Oh shit, here we go again.
Before I say anything else, yes, this is my first video. And yeah, I know I am not qualified, and neither is Walter White when it comes to role model. You thought he was the hero, but what if he never was? What if Walter White wasn't a man trying to save his family, but a man obsessed with control, power, and pride?
There are going to be some things that you'll come to learn about me in the next few days.
When Breaking Bad begins, Walter White is just a man. Quiet, mild-mannered, dying. A chemistry teacher pushed into crime by desperation. A father trying to provide. That's the story we're sold. And at first, we believe it.
He's beginning to believe.
We cheer when he stands up to bullies. We flinch but understand when he makes compromises. And when he says he's doing it all for his family, we want to believe him. But as the series unfolds, something darker creeps in. A transformation not just of circumstance, but of character. And by the end, Walter isn't a tragic anti-hero. He's a villain. And Moby, he always was. Walter White's entire journey is built on a lie. Not to the audience, to himself. He says he cooks meth for his family, that after he dies, they'll be taken care of. But let's break that down.
In Season 1, his friend Elliot offers him a way out.
A job at a legitimate company. In Season 2, he's already made enough to cover his family's needs, but he keeps going. By Season 5, his family doesn't want the money. They just want him to stop. Walt could have walked away at any point, but he never does.
Let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger.
Because it was never just about money. It was about power, about proving he wasn't just some loser teacher, about becoming the one who knocks. The illusion of a hero falls apart the moment Walt starts choosing pride over people.
That's right. Now, say my name.
Walter's ego is like a sleeping monster. At first, it stirs quietly. Awkward confidence, smug corrections, subtle arrogance. But once he enters the drug trade, it explodes. He doesn't want a seat at the table. He wants to build the table himself. His first true moment of power is killing Crazy 8. And it's not just survival, it's intoxicating. He finally feels in control.
I am in control now.
And from that moment, he keeps chasing it. He blows up Tuco's headquarters with fulminated mercury, not just to win, but to make a point. He watches Jane die, not because he had to, but because it served his plan. He poisons a child to manipulate Jesse. This isn't a man doing bad things for a good cause.
That you did this for the family.
I did it for me. I liked it.
This is a man doing everything for himself and justifying it after the fact.
Me, myself, and I.
His ego doesn't just grow, it consumes everything around him. Every relationship Walter touches eventually rots. With Jesse, what starts as mentorship devolves into manipulation. He gaslights him, lies to him, and uses his pain as leverage. With Skylar, he becomes secretive, abusive, and controlling. He drags her into his crimes, shatters her trust, and then plays victim. Even with his son, Flynn, Walt twists the image of fatherhood into a throne. When Flynn turns on him, it's not sadness Walt shows. It's indignation. How dare his own son not understand? Control is Walter's drug. And like any addict, he sacrifices everything to feed it. Friends, family, morality, even his own humanity. He doesn't lose himself along the way. He chooses to become Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
You're the smartest guy I ever met. And you're too stupid to see. He made up his mind 10 minutes ago. Do what you're gonna do.
The turning point comes in the final season. Walter is exposed. The myth collapses. His empire crumbles, his lies fall apart, his family leaves him. And finally, he admits the truth. I did it for me.
I did it for me.
I liked it. I was good at it. I was alive.
I did it for me. I liked it. I was good at it. I was alive.
That single confession reframes the entire story. It wasn't cancer that made Walter White dangerous. It was who he was all along. Cancer didn't corrupt a good man. It just gave a bad man permission. Walter White didn't break bad. He broke free. Heisenberg wasn't an alter ego. He was the real Walter, finally unmasked. We love tragic heroes. We love flawed protagonists. But Breaking Bad challenges us to ask, when does a man stop being sympathetic and start being monstrous? Walt was never just a desperate father. He was a kingpin waiting for a crown. And by the end, it's not his cancer that kills him. It's the very thing he always claimed he didn't have, pride. If you made it this far, you're not just watching Breaking Bad, you're studying it. So hit that subscribe button